Well, so I kind of goofed yesterday. I kind of forgot some important figures that I own. And I saw that some guys were interested in the games that I have. And just saw a look at some DVDs. I actually don't have too many DVDs for obvious reasons. Because, you know, digital. But, yeah. So, let me grab the figures that I forgot, show it to you guys, and I guess I'll show off some games. Let's get to it. So oddly enough, this is actually my bathroom. Got figures in there too. So a little Order 66 guys. Got that Lion-O and Leo hanging out. The 8-inch Lion-O. This big fucking Garo. Big ass Wolverine. You know, Ninja Master dude. Hey, it's that Ryu Hayabusa dude. And the American Bandai PR figures, check those guys out. I really need to replace this guy with a figure art. They need to make a figure out of this guy. Why haven't they done that yet? There's some other random things I got. I got a big giant Volzord. And got a, was it Volkaiser or Volzord? I don't remember which one it was. I think Volkaiser was the actual mech and Volzord was the character. The Bulletaurus, old school Black Ranger, freaking Overdrive Morpher. That one made up American Ranger, got his Morpher. I've actually got Volkaiser's Morpher. It's actually the Japanese one. I can turn it on. So yeah, got that. We got, what was that, Overdrive? Okay, that was RPM. This is Overdrive, which was, this one was Bokenger. But yeah, so I've got that. Legacy Morpher. This motherfucker right here. That helmet that most people probably have, and yeah, and I've got that. Those are like all my little props, not too much shit. Stuff. Random shit. I guess. There's half of my Prime collection. Got a Hybrid Action Convoy, Orion Pax, Night Morpher Commander, Pancake Classics Prime, Big Convoy, and Leo Convoy. I don't know what this is, the G2 Prime, but this was the Japanese box one, so there's that guy. I think it was Laser Convoy in Japan, but it still says Optimus Prime on the actual trailer, so that's kind of weird, but yeah, so there's that. Got some more. I got Star Saber, which isn't a Prime, but he was the main character of that one. This is the Generations Laser Prime. He got a Beast Hunter's Prime, which I kind of took the sword from him and put him on Orion Pax because it looked cooler with him. That. And there's Prime. Get him out here. Get him. Yeah, Prime. I've got him. For some reason, I actually don't like the design of that Prime, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But yeah, so those are my Transmorphers. I guess we can look at some video games. So here's all my import Saturn games. Oh shit, DOA, Guardian Heroes, what? Fucking Astra All Stars. Fucking Power Instincts 3. Waku 7. What? Y'all don't know nothing about that fighting game. Yeah. Dynamite Deca. Some of you guys might know this game as Die Hard Arcade. But yeah, Dynamite Deca. Fighters Mega Mix. Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. What? Shinobi did. What you guys know about Shinobi? Your game is shit. Wangon. What y'all know about that? Wangon Race. You guys know nothing about that. Hey, Cyberbots. Yeah. Vampire Savior. What? That Darkstalkers. You guys don't know. What? The Golden Axe fighting game. Yeah, Virus. I think Masami Obari did the work for this game, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Check that out. got Sega Saturn. I play some video games. Play some old school. Got some new school too. Let's check out some of the new school shit. This is my handheld collection. Got a 3DS, Neo Geo Pocket, Vita. There's actually more games on the 3DS than I actually own physically. I only have like 5 physical 3DS games, but then again, there's a lot of Mario titles on there. So, got DOA Dimensions, Tales of Abyss, Shinobi, Kid Icarus, and then I have Project Cross Zone, Liberation Maiden, and Senran Kagura on the digital download. And then there's all these Vita games. So the next time somebody tells me there is no games for the Vita, they can suck. Oh, Gundam Seed Battle Destiny, Gundam Breaker, what? The Muramasa Dragon's Crown, what? Yeah, so quite a few games on this thing. Then I have a shit ton of downloaded games. Like, actually, I have like 3 memory cards with all of these games on it. So, I play my handhelds quite a bit. So, let's see what I got for console. Got some PS3 action. My PC plays games. So I use that fight stick on my PC more than I do on my actual PS3. I actually do have 2 PS3 controllers that I use for that, and 2 PS3 controllers from PS3, obviously. Dreamcast and the Wii U. I play it sometimes. I played the shit out of Wonderful 101. I haven't really touched it much since then. I guess I need to run through Wind Waker or something. I did pick up Wind Waker, so check that out. But yeah, here's some games we got going on here. We got you guys know about this game. Anybody that's watched Gundam reviews, you've been the Gundams. This is kind of a must-have. I've been playing this since Federation vs. Zeon came out, because pretty much it's that engine, and then they just kept modifying it and making it more beast. Playing this, Zaft versus Ringo versus Zaft, Titans versus AU, and then Gundam versus Gundam happened, and for the PSP, I wish there was a console for that, but I could talk about this game for days. But I love this game. This is one of my favorite games in general. Like, I go back to this game all the time. If I'm just like, I'm playing games, I'm like, oh, I'm bored with this game. And get Extreme Versus, let's play some Gundam. I got that. Some TVC. And there's that Zelda game I was just talking about. Nintendo Land's surprisingly fun. I enjoyed it. Wonderful 101. Can't wait for Bayo 2 to come out. We got 2 copies of Tekken because I had to get the Wii U edition for Mushroom Battle. Don't judge me. I have it. What are you gonna do about it? This kind of came with the Wii U. Soul Calibur 4, because busted that out actually last week because somebody preferred this over 5. I'm one of the few people that actually like 5 over 4. So, I've got Burst Limit, one of the first games that I've got with my PS3 when I first got it. Had it forever. Also, got this game back when it first came out because I enjoyed the first Naruto series way back when. DOA 5, it's okay. It's actually disappointed. I liked 4 a lot better, but it's still fun. Soul Calibur 5, which I actually like this one over 4. It's just, there's something about it. Aquapaza, oh yeah. This is a fun game. It's very old school feeling fighting game. If you guys had noticed, it's got a lot of fighting games. I love fighting games. Not the best at them. I can do some things, but I would say that my best would be Tekken. But I love fighting games. I've been playing fighting games since 5 spent a lot of time on a Neo Geo, which brings us to, well, look at that. King of Fighters 13. Battle Fantasia, the original Japanese release, because there was nothing for the PS3. I imported this game because there was jack shit for the PS3 when I got it, and this was the only fighting game, and I had to have a fighting game. I need to get Chrono Phantasma, because I have Continuum Shift to extend on the Vita, but I only have normal Continuum Shift on PS3. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, there's my other copy. And I have another copy of Fighter Cross Tekken, because I don't know why I have 2 copies of that. Oh shit, Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha, because the PS3 plays PS1 games, which we found this out. I didn't know this could do that until one of our friends was like, hey, guess what, you can put PS1 games in PS3 and I'm playing. I was like, oh shit. Sigma 2. Rising, oh, this is such a fun game. Oh my god, I love this game. Got the Zone of the Enders. I picked this up. I beat the second one. I played mostly through the first one, but I still haven't touched this collection. I'm playing through a lot of games right now. I'm playing through a lot of games, trying to do YouTube, trying to write music, going to the gym, working, you know, all that stuff. So I gotta eventually get back on this because I love Zone of the Enders. I don't know why why I haven't beat this. Anarchy Reigns was such a fun game. It's fun, like online and all that stuff. The campaign was really short, and it's just got you used to the game. Killer is dead. Some Goichi Suda action. I need to get the PS2 just so I can get Killer 7 again. I need to get No More Heroes 1 and 2 again, because the one for the PS3 felt weird. Star Ocean, Last Hope International. I love Star Ocean. I've played all of them except for the Game Boy one. Great games, and I've liked every single one. Till then, the time did have that really long intro, but yeah, still fun. Hey, remember that time when Shinji Mikami came back and was like, hey, this is how you make Resident Evil, Capcom, get your shit together, and then he left and they forgot how to make Resident Evil again? Well, that's this. Goichi Suda, Lollipop Chainsaw. Fun game. I had a lot of fun with this. I don't know how you guys felt about it, but I had a lot of fun with it. Some more of my George Kamitani. I have nothing to really even play this on. I just kept it because I sold my PS2 to my friend because I didn't play it, but I needed to keep my Odin Sphere because fucking Odin Sphere. Actually, no. Like, PC can play it, but, you know. My buddy bought this for me as a joke because I told him I like Tales of Graces. Tales of Graces F is not one of the good ones. Jason! Sean! Jason! 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 It's another highly underrated game. It was one of the PS3 launch titles. I picked this up a while ago, and then I got rid of it for some reason. I was thinking about the game, and I was like, oh shit, I fucking loved Folklore. Why did I get rid of that game? So I picked it up again, and it's still a pretty fun game. I think at the time this game came out, people were too big into first-person shooters, and so, yeah, that's kind of what happens. Got some El Shaddai up in this piece. I really like this game. A lot of people didn't like. This is another game a lot of people didn't like, but I thought it was interesting. It was kind of unique. Controls were simplistic, but it was still a fun game for me. It wasn't that long. It was just a quick, fun game to get through. So there's that. Versus pretty obscure fighting game that literally the only other person that I know that has ever played this game was my friend since first grade, Titus. Shout out to Titus Rawle. Cool guy. We're still friends actually. But yeah, I saw this at local video game store and I had to pick it up. I was like, dude, Versus, I hadn't seen this game in forever. I used to be really good at it back then. I suck now. There was this game. My buddy talked me into picking this up because he was like, oh, Project Overkill, man, you should have played this game, man, it's awesome. I remember seeing it as a kid and going, oh, this looks like it'd be a cool game. I think if I played it back then, I would have liked it, but then I played it now, like recently, and I didn't enjoy it. It was $5, what are you gonna do? My games are falling all over the place. The Street Fighter collection, I had to pick that up. It was Alpha 2 and Super Street Fighter 2. So, is it Super Turbo? Oh yeah. Yeah, so it was a nice little gem that I found, and I've always liked those particular. I loved Street Fighter Alpha 2 and I loved Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So I picked it up. Even though I have Turbo HD Remix, there was something about having to pick this up. Because, like, Alpha 3 was good, but I've always, Alpha 2 was just my favorite Alpha in the Street Fighter Alpha series. So, yeah, there's that. The original Virtual Fighter 5, Games Are Falling. Now I gotta put all that shit back. Yeah, this was still one of the best looking fighting games for the PS3, and this is the fucking launch title. Like, I wish Sega would do things like this more often, but we got Blade Arcus in the Dengeki Bunko fighter game, which Dengeki Bunko looks like it's on the Naomi arcade board, but probably exactly what it's on, but I'll still play. It looks fun. So, yeah, Virtual Fighter. Things are getting out of control. Hey guys, you get to see all this mayhem. Tekken Hybrid. Tekken 6. KOF 12. MGS 4. I'm kind of getting through this fast now because I got to put all these games back and shit's getting crazy. I love Castlevania. Like, Castlevania is one of my favorite platformers. When it became Metroidvania, I fell in love with Castlevania. I remember being like a little kid and playing Symphony of the Night and just fell in love with the series. And I loved all the games like that. And this happened. I was like, oh, we're going to do Castlevania. It's going to be awesome. Vanquish. And Shinji Mikami running off and doing some other things. Pretty fun game. Very enjoyable. There's this slow heap of garbage, but I still enjoyed it because Hokuto no Ken. Why not? Oh, look at that. I actually have a Japanese copy of Crossfire. My friend brought this back from Japan for me. She went and she was like, oh, you like Gundam, right? And I was like, oh, I fucking love Gundam. So she brought me back a Golf shirt, like an original Golf shirt, and I can't fit anymore. That's half the reason why I'm going to the gym, just so I can wear my Golf shirt again. And she brought me back this game, and there were no Gundam games out, so I enjoyed it back then. And it's actually, when I did some research on some games, I was like, oh, they're still making the Gundam Versus series. I came across Gundam Versus Gundam, and it got me back into Gundam games again. So there's that. Sigma 2, Gaiden 3, and yeah, that was it for my PS3 games. See, my DC games, I have, oh yeah, of course gotta have Capcom vs. SNK, Jet Grind Radio, oh, let's have another PS2 game, Street Fighter EX 3, fuck yeah, it's a great game. And then there's a spindle of if I own a Dreamcast, I'm pretty sure you guys can guess what that spindle is. Alright. Not too many good titles. Get the Samurai Showdown anime. Shinobi. Bastard. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what? Transformers, Abenobashi, Dream Theater, Going to America. This movie's funny. Tomie was actually pretty good. Advent Children, all the Sukeban Deka movies that I could find. Paprika, Karas. Karas is pretty good. Mystic River was good. The Aqua Teen movie, because I have a friend that actually worked on that. Tekken Blade. It's good. The City Hunter live action, which is hilarious. Jackie Chan playing Ryo Saiba, and Gary Daniels is one of the evil white guys, and he does. There's a scene where Jackie Chan's hallucinating, and he thinks he's Chun-Li, and then he's E Honda, and then Gary Daniels is Ken. It's great. It's great. And then this is one of the anime movies. She really likes City Hunter. City Hunter is good. It's a good anime. Golden Boy is a good classic. And Ninja Scroll. Ninja Scroll is great. My DVDs are a mess right now. Just let some friends borrow some DVDs. I just recently got a couple of them back, but let me move some shit. Yeah, Team America, Vampire Hunter D flicks, Be Kind Rewind, some more random shit. What is that? Wind and Cloud, the first season. Sonny Chiba's in that. Zerum. Loves me some Zerum. I love Zerum. I love Iria. Death Trance, Scott Pilgrim. All of Witchblade. Project Echo. Taking it back on you guys. Jubei-chan. Some VHSs. We got Perfect Blue. Vampire Princess Miyu. Look at that. That's how you know that's old. Hollywood Video. Subtitled copy of Akira. Yes, Keith, I still have your tape. That Perfect Blue is also yours. The entire collection of 3x3 Eyes. The live action Tokyo the Last Megapolis. They made an anime, Doomed Megapolis, off of that. The Appleseed original cassette. I have a cassette player still. I just don't use it. What do we got down here? Oh, I got Azumi. Azumi was good too. I got Azumi. Cat Williams, cause I'm black. Some Blu-rays. Bubblegum Crisis. What? Oh, hey, look. It's that Guyver. Hey, Guyver, guys. Actually, this was not good. It was not good. It was nowhere near as good as like the original OVA. I'm not saying that because I'm old. This was lazy. This was really lazy. Cowboys and Aliens. I've got Macross Plus. Love my favorite Macross, by the way. Macross Plus. Everybody's like, oh, it should be Macross 7 because guitars, but Macross Plus, man. That soundtrack though. Street Fighter 2 anime, uncut. Both Battle Royale movies. It's an Agent Ica, don't judge me. Shinobi TV show was terrible. Let's see, what do we got? Appleseed, EX Machina. Is this the one directed by John Woo? No, the one afterwards was. That. Put these back. Got Melty Blood, that's actually a game. X, Read or Die. Highlander, Plastic Little. Machine Girl. Yeah, Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance. And Tetsujin 28 live action. Funky Forest, it's a weird movie. And the it has the first Fatal Fury, but it's actually the third Fatal Fury VHS that's in there. That was the best one anyway. Like, it had the dude that looked like he was from Voltage Fighter Go Kaiser because Masami Obari's the shit. And yeah, so that's about it. All the other videos and stuff is all on like VHS and all that jazz. And well, it's a collection of things that I own and things that I do. And I also, if you want to see a really just offbeat ninja movie, Red Shadow, it's great. If it's directed by the guy that did Samurai Fiction, if you like Samurai Fiction, check out Red Shadow. I loved it. I love this movie. I watched it like 1,000 times. I'm also crazy. So yeah, guys. Like I said, thank you guys again. And like I said, I figured since I forgot some figures, I might as well throw my game collection and all that in there. And hope you guys enjoy the things that I own. Peace.